The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier on. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Finals is up for grabs. The series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tonight with us as well, the Book of Basketball author, Bill Simmons. Bill, great to see you.
It's great to be here. Nobody is more impressed than my 11-year-old son. We can't believe that he's playing a video game and gets to hear my voice. When he hears my voice just yelling at him, now he gets to hear me break down basketball.
But it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, he likes it.
Yeah. So the Nets starting 5. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Irving is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Durant in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Bill, you look at the ascension of the Milwaukee Bucks. Are they the model on how to build a contender as a small market team, do you think?
I don't think that, because their motto was basically they drafted a 6'9" guy from Greece who fell out of the lottery, and then he grew 3 inches and became an MVP and was amazing, and I don't think that's real.
And it's not like he fell into their lap, but I mean,
Philly got lucky with Embiid. Unclear if the Celtics got lucky with anybody, and Milwaukee got the luckiest.
Prince, the pass to Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Free throw good. He doesn't get the second one. Now the Bucks moving it up. Floats it up for Giannis. Durant with the steal. Inside, Prince. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no. He said, obviously, we feel pretty good about ourselves right now, but we need to continue to play to our strengths, because this series could flip at any moment. No doubt a win here will put them in a very strong position. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Bill, we've seen more and more teams base their offenses around three-point shooters. Threes are at an all-time high. We know that. Should the NBA, that in mind, do anything to address this via any rule change? Which I don't know what that would mean, but it has been talked about.
Like that, you need to blend an inside-outside game at least a little bit.
Well, you can't lose with the game.
No,
it's bigs and smalls. It's inside. It's outside,
and it's still passing and unselfishness. The Warriors take a lot of threes, but they're the most unselfish. Why in the playoffs last year? These games slow down. It's going to be a 92 to 89 ending, and your team needs to get 10 baskets in the fourth quarter. No matter how you're going to get them, you still need somebody who can do that too.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good.
Irving double team. Shot clock at 5. Pass to KD. The Nets need to get a shot off here. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
Pass to Bledsoe. Over Irving. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Lopez.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early.
KD finds Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Beal. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit.
Pass to Middleton. Lets it go with a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And with the 2, this is the venue to do it right here.
I'm ready to do whatever.
Let's change the culture.
CTC.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Jordan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the...
Prince against Middleton. From deep, Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 9 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And just a solid...
KD against Middleton. Durant with a wide-open look. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the three ball is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc. Never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Offseason, the shift in basketball content and the fact that it's now a 12-month-a-year sport for us. And now it goes from the playoffs to the draft to where people going in free agency. And then that plays out for a month, and then something else will happen. All of a sudden it's August.
Summer League.
Yeah, the Summer League's happening, and then...
That's good from Durant. Bill, I wanted to go back to what you were talking about with...
in basketball, so much more in the other sports. And for me, it's really, it's just, I feel like I was in early. I'm sure you do too.
Absolutely. I mean, when Magic Johnson is a rookie and starting at center in game Philadelphia.
Pressure in close. I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Oh, that's blocked. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's DiVincenzo. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Dominant 83, they won the title in Philly. Really gave Kareem a lot of problems, and it was just awesome, and has now just been swept under the rug. Nobody even really remembers. So I would go with him first.
Ever?
Never. Well, it was part of the problem. They were tape delaying games back then, and we didn't have league pass. We didn't have a lot of that stuff. I think he was really underrated, and you kind of never know who's going to endure and who's not going to endure.
Here is Durant after the basket by Milwaukee. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin...
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Lopez. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, how about the vision of the hometown hero, George Hill, spotting a teammate and whipping it over quickly.
Here's KD, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the addition.
So he's ready to fire when he catches.
KD against Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it's certainly...
First free throw is good.
And Kevin Durant, every night you can trust that he's going.
And so he hits both. And Bill, over a quarter of today's NBA players were born in a country other than the United States. The talent is that broad all over the globe.
And Giannis was born on another planet. We don't know what planet
He is
it was.
otherworldly.
It wasn't Earth. I think he just got dropped from some satellite. Yeah, this all starts with the things that make somebody like Doncic so much fun to watch. Is he's not like anybody else. Like, he's close to James Harden, but he's also that step back 3 that he was taking that he's been making his whole life. Other than Harden, I think there's an unselfishness with the European guys that is really useful for the way the Americans start.
100% agree.
They really, guys move without the ball, give and go, and it's not just like clear out on that.
Yeah. Here is Durant following the basket by Brook Lopez. And KD. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a
polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And it's good, 2 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. The kick out to Lopez. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game.
Actually, it was, we dove into these stories. We thought that was the inefficiency instead of these big, broad documentaries. Concentrate on events and players and moments and things like that. And I think as he wanted to do a documentary about it, and then we spitballed it, and we decided it was actually a better idea to do an in-the-moment digital series about it that you could experience in real time with the thing. It was the right idea, and that was really good. I think it was the coolest part.
It's the Nets now after the basket by Milwaukee. They get it back. Allen. He feeds it to Prince. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince. The feed now to Antetokounmpo. On the pass to Lopez. Second shot opportunity. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points.
Hey, offensive rebound. Position is important, but nothing's more important than pursuing the pumpkin. And Antetokounmpo is always in the chase.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge.
So they're scoring to this point coming from down low.
The first one falls. Bill, it's no secret that your heart lies in Boston. Just what was it like growing up in and around that area?
Well, it's definitely the reason that months that, you know, it's just smoking hot and humid. And so the sports makes everybody.
He kicks it to Durant. 6 to shoot. Money from the wing. KD's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
And obviously,
Streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Middleton for 3. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if he can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Giannis throws it down.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Here is Durant following the bucket by the Bucks. Fires from 18. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention.
And it's Beal in the corner. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Perez. Passes to Bledsoe for the lead. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Irving.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, that's just the height, the length coming into play there. No one's...
DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Durant finds Irving, and he makes that one. Irving's got 11.
And the mid-range shot of Irving is
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And finished off by Beal.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
To the paint. And finished off by KD.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And here's Giannis. 27 points for him. And Giannis throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the net.
6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws.
The first free throw is good. And so Durant nails them both.
Really always a plus.
From deep, Giannis. Brooklyn with the rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. But that's how you win games.
Here's Green. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Harris dishes to Irving. KD, he's open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 30 points for KD.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Burks. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Burks has got 8 points. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Beal. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And he can't get the first one. Ilyasova. Go with it. Back to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. So he'll... No good on that one.
You know, what you...
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, I like that they
Add to the free throw line.
So for Brooklyn now, Durant and Grant make up the forwards. Bradley Beal is out there with Irving, and it's Allen in at the 5.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to squat down that attempt.
Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much...
And the first one drops.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Outside Irving. Irving double team. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got assist number 7 for
Spanish.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Here's KD, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bledsoe, and he drops it in from the low post.
It's been like this all night for both.
It's been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Durant over Middleton. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
He's certainly been their go-to guy.
Giannis outside. Misses the 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Irving against Bledsoe. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous.
Guys,
Bucks trail by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Durant against Middleton. KD looking around. Kicks it out to Prince. From deep. Sinks the triple. And the Nets lead by 9. Now here's Bledsoe. Middleton outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes.
First one falls for him.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice...
Middleton hits them both. Now, here is Irving. And here is Durant. And KD throws it down.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right.
Bledsoe outside. The fader hits the front of the rim and out.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And it's sent back by KD.
And Durant isn't just a power.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Beal. Great open look there. Antetokounmpo's got 45 points.
Yeah, he's owning them.
Good D by Lopez.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Count it. Good. 47 points for Giannis.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question...
6-point game. And Durant sends it back. Back to KD. Over Giannis. They get it again.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind, blowing the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how...
Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The free throw drops for Durant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Kumbo with the ball. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely...
Of our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. Jump shot is good. Beal's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Irving against Bledsoe. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Stepping up as a leader there. It's
1:21 left in the fourth. Goes up on the wing, and right through it goes. Durant's got 38 points. Bucks trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez, no luck.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And it goes down 2 points. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 8. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo.
It's the Nets now after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's the pass to Beal. Here's Allen, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in.
Good on the first. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
They grab their own miss. Bledsoe for 3. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That is the killer instinct of Eric Bledsoe. When the game is up for grabs, he seizes it.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout, and so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Kevin Durant. Katie, slow start for you offensively, but you were able to stay aggressive. How do you keep that mentality as a great scorer?
Well, you got to keep shooting, no matter what happens. So it's easy to, play well throughout the game when you're making shots, but when you're missing, you got to get your mind right, and that's what I tried to do, is just stay aggressive.
And it sure showed out there. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.